I'm going to do the Libra Capricorn connection for May. And this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. We're going to pull some Romance Angel down the middle to see what connects the two of you, and then we'll get some tarot for each sign, possibly some clarifiers, and then close out with an oracle. We have deception, finances and career, and chemistry. All right, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. False self, so you're not being true to yourself. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic connection. All right. All right, this is definitely interesting. Let's see what we got going on. All right, for Libra, the Hangman, Justice, Seven of Cups, Six of Cups, Ten of Wands, Queen of Cups, Page of Wands, Magician, and Three of Cups. My first thought is I feel like Libra is hiding something, that Libra is, you're emotional about something, you're feeling emotional about something, and you're hiding something. There's something that you have to express. There's something that you have to tell to Capricorn. There's something that you're holding back. I feel like you're not being true to yourself and you're not being true to Capricorn, and that you have to readjust how you're seeing things. You have to look at things from a different perspective. And when you do that, you feel a lot better. Oh, I'm not a good shuffler. I really wish I was a better shuffler. Maybe I just don't have enough strength in my hands. I think that's what it is. You've been thinking about this. It's almost like you're overwhelmed with emotions and feelings. And that's why we have the Queen of Cups here. Justice, that's your card. Libra, that's your card. All right, King of Swords. So that could represent Libra. I feel like the two of you have been through a lot. Oh, you both have the Three of Cups. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, money. That could have to do with job. Two of Swords, making a decision. You both have 10. You both have 10 of Wands. And then we have Queen of Pentacles. This is definitely interesting. I feel like there's a strong message here. I feel like the two of you have been through a lot. I feel like the two of you have... But I feel like the two of you are coming out of it, though. Like, I feel that the two of you are working on it, because you both have the 10 of Wands, and 10s are completions, and that's about releasing a burden that you've had on your back. I feel that there has not been good communication between the two of you. But I also feel that there's a lot of chemistry between the two of you. I feel like there's a connection, but it's almost like... I feel like there's a really strong connection between the two of you, and it's almost something that the two of you just can't handle. But I feel like the two of you are willing to put in the work and the effort that it is to fight through this. I don't see the Tower, and I don't see the 8 of Cups, so I don't see either one of you walking away. I feel like you want to get back to that happy place. I feel like maybe it's a relationship that you've been in for a long time. I also feel like one of you is not expressing yourself enough. I definitely feel like it's communication that's not. And there could be money issues between the two of you, but I do feel like that's getting better. I feel like that's headed in the right direction. You definitely have some things that the two of you need to work out. But I feel you're ready to put in that work and that effort. Yeah, that's what I thought. You both have the Page of Wands. Reaching out, communicating. I just feel like communication is the issue, but I feel like there's enough chemistry there that the two of you want to work on this. Yeah. Empress. Growth, changes, moving forward. 10 of Swords, finding that balance in different areas of your life. So it could be like relationship and work. So maybe one of you is feeling like the other one is spending too much time at work, and you're not having that date time, you're not having that connection time. It's like you need to find that balance. I do feel like the two of you are going to be happy, like you're going to work through this. Right now, this is just temporary, what you're going through. We have 9 of Pentacles, which is, and 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is hard work and patience is rewarded, and this is something that you have to be. And then you have the 9 of Pentacles, which is very rewarding and a lot of happiness, and you're feeling happy that you did that. And it's being patient and hanging in there and not pushing anything too fast, not trying to force anything. It's sort of like you're taking baby steps in order to reconnect. And I feel like you really need to listen to each other. You really need to hear each other. You really need to maybe you're feeling like the other person isn't listening to you. I do feel that, yeah, look at that. We have the Sun card right on top of the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles also can represent physical, so it could be a physical connection between the two of you, like maybe that needed to change. Maybe that needs to be worked on, like that you're not feeling like there's that physical connection between the two of you, and that has to be worked on. Or it could be that money and finances get a lot better, and that relieves a lot of stress. from your relationship. And then we have Two of Swords, and then that's about you don't have all the information that you need to make a decision, but when you make that decision, you're very happy about it. Like you're happy that I feel like you're happy that you hung in there, that you stuck things out, and that you're happy that the two of you were able to work through this. And then we have the Ten of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Wands. So it's about feeling that fire and that passion and that physical connection. And it's like all these other parts. It's like making a bowl of soup. It's like there's all these different things that go into it to make it really good. There's spices, and there's, vegetables, and there's broth, and there's all of these other things that need to go in. And I feel like your relationship was missing a few things, but the two of you have realized that, and you want to work on that, and you start putting those ingredients into this relationship, and it makes it a lot better. There's definitely something that is on Capricorn's mind that Capricorn has to make a decision about, that you have to decide. It's almost like, do you decide, do you really want to work on this, or do you want to just walk away? And I feel like you want to work it out, but of course that's something that you have to decide. But what I'm getting from this reading and this person here is that they want to work on it. And maybe your question is, how do I work on this? How do I move forward? How do we get past this? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, a slow, steady progress. I feel like that's more of your question, is how do we get past this? And then we have the Hangman, and then we have the Strength card. It's about being strong and being able to look at things from a different perspective. Maybe Libra has to look at things from Capricorn's perspective and changing that up, instead of it always being, maybe always being your way. And feeling that balance. Maybe the relationship is feeling off balance. Maybe one person is saying, yeah, everything's okay, but it's really not okay. There's really things that you're not communicating to your partner, and maybe that's why that false self mask is there, because you're saying, yeah, everything's fine. No, when somebody says something is fine, that means, yeah, it's not fine. Like there's some issues there. And then we have, on your card, we have the Ten of Pentacles, opening up that chest to find the great rewards of that you worked through this issue with your partner and this relationship, and you feel that it's very rewarding, and you're happy, and you're like, yeah, I'm so glad that we worked through it. And it's emotional for you, and it's not turning out the way that you wanted, but you still want to put that effort into it. And it's about readjusting your perception of things. All right, so Six of Cups, and then the High Priestess. Knowing that, so I feel like it's, that this is the person that you want to be with. That this is the connection that you want to have. And relationships are really hard. And that this is something that you want to fight for, that you want to work through. Two of Cups, Ten of Wands, and then Two of Cups. Releasing those heavy things, those burdens, and communicating better helps the two of you to see eye to eye, to have that connection. Queen of Cups, this has been emotional for you. This has been exhausting for you. You just have to hang in there. I feel like you're so close to working everything out, and you're working through this. And I feel like next time around, if something happens, then the two of you will be able to work on this quicker and easier, and it won't be such a heavy burden on the two of you. And again, that's with communicating. And then we have the Moon. It's going to take some time, I feel, to work through this, but I definitely feel like you both want to work through it. It's about being confident. And, what is that formula? What is it that's going to work? And when you're with someone for a long time, it's like what worked, say, 5 years ago, or, you've both grown, you've both become, you're both changing. And you both have to change together, and you have to change on how you work on things. You know, you can't solve issues that you used to do 5 years ago. Well, now the both of you have learned more, you become more mature, and this is a new way of fixing problems. But I feel like that definitely the key is that it's communication, and you're ready to put the work into this, to this relationship. I definitely feel that the two of you are going to get through this. Like I said, I didn't see the Tower, I didn't see the Eight of Cups, I didn't see anyone walking away. And the questions are, how are we going to work through this? How are we going to do this? Because with this chemistry card coming out, I just feel like you definitely felt you have this connection with each other. All right, so I made these cards. These are from the 5 Love Languages book, and I made these cards. I picked some points from the book, and then I made my own cards. And I feel that maybe this is what the two of you are not understanding, what the other person's love language is. Like, what is it that they need the most? So love language are physical touch, words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, and receiving gifts. And everybody, you know, has their own order on how those goes, and that is what helps them to feel safe and secure and confident in a relationship. And I feel like maybe the two of you have different ones, and maybe you're not understanding that. You think because maybe yours is physical touch, that's what Capricorn's has to be, is physical touch, and maybe Capricorn's is quality time. So, and that's what that makes Capricorn feel strong with. And Libra has to realize that, you know, it's a different order. And Capricorn has to realize what is Libra's, and it's about giving that other person that which they want, because that's what makes them feel secure, and then that helps them to, in turn, help you with yours. Okay, so I have I helped my partner with a task lately? And that's about, you know, helping that your partner. And if one person's is acts of service, and that's what's important to them, and that's what helps them to feel that connection and feel strong, and maybe that's what it is. I'm not sure whose is what, you know, but this came out is that maybe one of you is acts of service, and you're not feeling like your partner is helping you with something, and you have to ask yourself, have I helped my partner? Like, they like when I help out in the kitchen, or they like when I, you know, just do these things. And maybe it's about asking yourself, what have I done to help, you know, what actions have I done? And then we'll pick this one. Do I give undivided attention to my partner? I feel like these are questions that maybe each of you has to ask yourself, as what am I giving to my partner? What am I doing for my partner? What am I bringing to this relationship? And maybe that's what the both of you need to do, is look at, what am I giving to my partner, not what is my partner not giving to me. And it's maybe, you know, that mirror and self-reflection as, what am I doing? What am I giving? What effort am I doing? All right. I think that was a great reading. I definitely feel like the two of you are going to work it out. It's going to be fine, but it's about changing up that perception of your relationship and working on that, because I definitely feel that there's chemistry there. All right. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.